Okay, this is the section 2 of chapter 8, Lingua Latina. In this chapter, this is the pronoun chapter, so we're going to see a lot of, because this section is really long, I'll probably break it into two parts. We are going to learn that little words beginning with H mean this, with all the endings that they're going to have. Little words beginning L refer to that or those. The H words are this or these. And then our Q or C little words are some form of the word who, whom, which, what. We're going to learn another verb that uses an indirect object, and then we're going to learn to ask and answer questions about how much what the cost of something is, the price. What case do we use? So, in via prope tabernum Albini, we're at femina ambulant. On the road near the shop of Albinus, a man and a woman walk. Quis est hic vir? Who is this man? Hic vir est Medus, servus Graecus. Cuius servus est Medus? This man is Medus, a Greek slave. Whose slave is Medus? Medus servus Iulii Domini Romani est. Medus is the slave, this is genitive, of Julius, a Roman master. So these are describing Julius, that's why they are also have the same genitive endings. Sed Dominus cuius servus Medus est, but the master whose slave Medus is, Romae non est. Remember, this is our, this Romae, this is the genitive form which is used, well, it's actually locative, but it's the same as the genitive, which means in Rome. Medus non cum domino, sed cum femina formosa in viis Romae ambulat. Medus walks, right? Medus walks, not with his master, but with a beautiful woman or a shapely woman on the roads of Rome. Quae est haec femina? Who is this woman? We want to know. Haec femina est Lydia or Lugia, amica Medi. This woman is Lydia, the friend of Medus. Medus sine domino cum amica sua ambulat. Medus walks without the master with his friend. Sua, Medus is the subject, so sua is sua, not the etius. Sine domino, sine, I'm not sure if this is our first, no, it's not our first use, but this is a ablative preposition, which is so obvious with the O, and another prepositional phrase, with his friend, his girlfriend. Okay, Lydia ornamentum pulchrum in colo habet. Lydia owns, or has, actually, in this case, a beautiful piece of jewelry on her neck. Quod ornamentum? What piece of jewelry? Ornamentum quod Lydia habet est linea cum margaritis. The piece of jewelry which Lydia has is a string with pearls. Colum Lydiae margaritis pulchris ornantur. Okay. First of all, we know this is passive. The neck of Lydia, ornantur, is decorated margaritis pulchris. This is ablative of means. We don't translate it like this, but the idea is that the neck of Lydia is decorated by means of pearls, and beautiful pearls. Margaritis pulchris. Nullane alia ornamenta habet ludia. And so this is a question, and it's a true-false question. And alia is our other. So is it true or false that Lydia has no other ornaments? Because Lydia is our subject. Lydia nullum aliud ornamentum habet, quia neque ea neque amicus eius magnum pecuniam habet. So Lydia has no other pieces of jewelry. Why? Because quia, and then we have our neque, so that's like our neither nor, because neither ea, personal pronoun, neither she nor eius amicus, nor her friend, neither she nor her friend have habet magnum pecuniam, a great deal of money. Ludia pecuniosa non est, neque medus pecuniosus est. Lydia is not pecuniosa, neither is medus pecuniosa. And sometimes when you come across a new word, you just have to keep reading until you can figure out what it means. Qui magnum pecuniam habet pecuniosus est. Qui meaning he who has a great deal of money is a pecuniosus person, is rich. Pecuniosus it's an adjective. So this back here is Lydia is not rich, nor is medus rich. Okay. Julius vir pecuniosus est. Julius, on the other hand, is a rich man. Itaque Julius multa ornamenta emet. And so Julius buys many ornaments. Amelia non solum margaritas, sed etiam gemmas et annulos, et alia ornamenta habet. Nam Julius ei multa ornamenta dat. So let's break this up. Amelia, not only pearls, sed etiam, non solo sed etiam, you frequently see together, not only pearls, but also gems and rings and other pieces of jewelry has. So Amelia has not only pearls, but also gems and rings and other pieces of jewelry. Why? Because, or for, nam Julius ei multa ornamenta dat. Because Julius buys, oh, I'm so sorry, not buys, this is an emet, gives, dot, gives ei, remember this is our dative personal pronoun, gives to her many pieces of jewelry. Okay. Albinus clamat, ornamenta, ornamenta feminarum, ornamenta, emete ornamenta. Albinus shouts, or pieces of jewelry, women's pieces of jewelry, buy pieces of jewelry, please, buy them. Lydia consistet, she stops, and, where's our verb? Lydia consistet oculosque ad tabernum Albini convertit. Here's our verb. Lydia stops, and her eyes to the shop of Albinus turn. So You might say in English, Lydia stops and turns her eyes to the shop of Albinus. Again, genitive, possession. Lydia tabernam aspicit. Lydia looks at the shop. Medus non consistent neque tabernam aspicit. Medus does not stop, nor and does not look at the shop. Of course not. He's a guy. Okay. Lydia clama, consiste mede, aspice, illam tabernam. Lydia shouts, stop, Medus. Look at that shop. Illam, the that word. O quam pulchra illa ornamenta sunt. Oh, how beautiful are those pieces of jewelry. Lydia tabernam albini digito monstrat. Lydia, I think this is a new word, she shows or points out by means of her finger, digito, ablam, ablative of means, the shop of Albinus. Medus se convertit, tabernam videt, cum Lydia ad tabernam adit. Okay, so Medus himself, say, the reflexive pronoun, convertit. He himself turns, or he turns himself. Videt tabernam, sees the shop. And then let's go to the end here. Adit, he goes to, remember this is a compound, goes to the shop with Lydia. Okay, Medus et Lydia ante tabernam consistunt. Medus and Lydia stop before the shop. Albinus eos salutat et Margaritas in linea ante oculos medi tenet. Albinus greets them and holds, tenet, here's our verb at the end, holds what? He holds Margaritas in linea, pearls on a string, ante oculos mede, before, prepositional phrase, before the eyes of Medus. Albinus medo Margaritas ostendit. Albinus shows, and here's where we get our verb, which also can have an indirect object. So Albinus is showing, what is he showing? He's showing Margaritas, direct object, to Medus. This is our dative. So this is accusative, dative. He shows the Margaritas to Medus, just like Julius gives the apple to Marcus. Medus eas aspicit. Medus looks eas, personal pronoun, at them. Okay, I'm going to stop there for the first part of section 2.